Hi, remember us? Caitlin, Danielle.
Our time of the month?
Ring a bell?
Probably not. It's been at least a month probably since you've seen us. Totally our fault. We're both like super busy and important, but you know what hasn't changed? We're still using a lot of shit.
Yep.
On our faces, bodies, hair, etc.
Nipples.
Oh yeah.
Stay tuned.
So we are going to do another Empties video because we have a ton of products that we have been using. Some new stuff, some tried and trues.
Yes.
And we're gonna show you what we've got.
Yeah.
And we had to pare down for you guys because it's been so much stuff.
There's gonna be a round 2 pretty soon, I think.
Yeah.
I can feel it.
Mm-hmm. And I'm like this close to using up like at least 5 products.
Same.
Okay.
What we're drinking, because I know you want to know. Spoiler alert, we've already finished the bottle, but this is First Press Ruby Red. It's a sparkling ruby red grapefruit rosé.
Yes.
And it's really sweet, but extremely grapefruity.
Very day drinkable.
Yeah.
So, following the pattern of most of our Empties videos, we're going top down. So I'm going to start with an oldie but a goodie, and that is the Matrix Biolage Color Therapy Shampoo and Conditioner. Actually, I use both. I stopped using this for a little while because I couldn't get the big bottles, which are a super good price at either Sam's Club or BJ's, but I'm no longer a member. So when I saw them on sale at Ulta recently, I stocked up. I got a bunch, and I have been loving it. The smell is so nostalgic for me.
Same.
But I really like the way that it works with my hair. So I bought the conditioner. Obviously, I bought twice as many conditioners as shampoos because I go through a shit ton more conditioner. But yeah, so loving it. I still have it in my shower, and then I have a couple other shampoo conditioner sets I'm waiting to try as soon as I run out of this.
Oh, I recently colored my hair for the first time ever, and I got balayage. So that meant that I needed to take a little bit extra care of my hair. So I have 2 shampoos here for color treated hair. First is the Joico purple shampoo. It's called the Color Endure Violet. I really love it. I've already purchased another one. I use it about once a week. I kind of let it sit on my hair for 3 or 4 minutes in the shower, rinse it out. It kind of takes away the brassy tones. And then I also finished up the Pureology Hydrate Shampoo. This was a recommendation from another person on YouTube, and I liked it, but not enough to repurchase. I'm using other things that I like better, and it was an awfully tiny bottle for like $20, I think.
Ooh, really?
Yeah. I mean, it lasted a while because I tried not to wash my hair, but...
So the next thing I have is actually an impulse purchase that I got at Target. It's in with their face masks, kind of like, they have like a grab and go little sort of section, and it's the Hask Greek Yogurt Repairing Deep Conditioner Mask, and it's blueberry and acai scented. So the scent's very fruity. I put it in my hair. I actually shut the shower off, did a full body exfoliation, shaved my legs, and then got back in. So it sat in my hair for like maybe 5 to 7 minutes, and then I rinsed it out, and then I actually conditioned again.
Oh.
I double conditioned. And I really did notice a difference in my hair. I will say it didn't curl as easily, I think because it had so much moisture in it.
Yeah.
But I really liked it. I would definitely use it again, and I know that I'm about to actually color my hair again in about a month, and I know that I'll probably try and use it a bunch right after that because I've been noticing my ends are really dry. And I did get 2 uses out of this 1.8 ounce packet.
Not bad.
Because they put a lot in here, and I think it was really inexpensive. I think it was like maybe $3.
Cool.
So totally worth it. I would purchase it again if I could find it again. I've looked and I haven't been able to find it. So if you find it, let me know.
Continuing with hair, I have 2 travel size dry shampoos. This is the Batiste Fresh and Floral and Fruity Blush scent. My least favorite scent, but it was the only one that they sold in travel size. I really like Batiste. I use it probably most often because it's really inexpensive and you can find it just about anywhere. And they do have really great scents now.
Yeah.
There's like a whole range of 10.
The best one's the leopard one.
Yeah. Sexy and Sassy or something, I think is what that's called. And then this one is the Detox Dry Shampoo by Dry Bar, and this is one of my top 2 favorite dry shampoos. I love it. I got this in a sample kit with a whole bunch of other dry shampoos, and I found myself savoring this.
I save it. I don't use it all the time.
And I bought a full-size scent, but I just finished up the travel, and I'm certainly going to buy more of them.
It's so good.
It is. I let it sit for a few minutes and then I rub it in.
I will say if you're not paying attention and you just try and like spray and go, you're going to be able to see your reflection.
You just have to be kind of cautious.
In the face products department, I actually, same time I bought that hair mask, I also bought this face mask, which is the Mizon Enjoy Vital Uptime. Make more elastic skin. It is straight from Korea. So it is Korean skincare, which is super popular right now. It contains fresh pomegranate and Enjoy Vital Uptime, making your skin energetic by delivering the essence effectively. Someone needs to work on their translations. I'm going to say that.
Yeah.
But, so it is a sheet mask. I will say it's very jelly, so it's not as sheety as some of the other.
I love a gel face mask.
Well, I will say it's still a sheet. It's not a gel, but it's a good combination because I don't like sheet masks. I don't think they like formed on my face enough. I feel like I've laid a piece of printer paper over it. This one I did like. I would buy it again. It was also reasonably inexpensive. I think they're $3 or less. So just a good thing to sort of like toss in your basket. I liked it enough that I got 2 of these plus a hand cream as bridal shower gifts for an upcoming shower. Like a prize, the prize for winning like one of the games.
My favorite way to exfoliate my face is with a chemical exfoliant, and these are the Paula's Choice BHA toners, and I use the clear anti-redness in the morning because it's a bit more watery, and then I use the Skin Perfecting 2% BHA liquid in the evening because it's kind of tacky, and then I just slap my moisturizer over top of it. But these are really great ways to exfoliate my skin without using a granular scrub, and I feel that my skin has drastically improved since I started using them, and I've already repurchased them. They will forever be in my favorites.
So you use both every day?
Yeah. I use the blue and white one in the morning and then the gray and white one in the evening.
Wow.
Just a little bit of each, and sometimes even if I don't have a cotton pad, I'll just put a little drop in my hand and just rub it on like a moisturizer, and it works the same.
And then no rinsing? Just
no rinsing, no. I think they do make one that you can rinse off, but I let it soak in. Oh, I really like these because they're salicylic acid, and I feel like my skin reacts well to that, but they have no alcohol in them, which I'm a big proponent of that because it dries out your skin.
It's only good in your belly.
Only good in my mouth. So I definitely recommend these to anyone that might be having a little bit of trouble with their skin. They don't burn, you can't even tell that you've put them on, and they're really effective.
I've been dabbling in Korean skincare just a little bit. And so one of the things that I kept seeing on, was it on Facebook?
It was everywhere.
On your Facebook feed, the like sponsored ads, I kept seeing these carbonated clay masks, and I could not help but click on it every single time it came up on my feed. Because this girl, first of all, this girl has amazing skin, like dewy and beautiful, and she's so cute, and she like puts it on, and then it all swells out, and it just looked like a good time. So I bought it, and it's the carbonated bubble clay mask from Eliza Vecca. Sure. The whole thing is in Korean. It has no English instructions.
Good luck.
So I had to Google it. But you and I did it. Me, my sister, and my sister-in-law did it, and I think my mom too. And it was fine. I mean, none of our faces fell off, and it was a good time. It's really funny.
It's fun.
It's definitely
fun to like poof down the foam.
Yeah. It's definitely a good girls' night activity. Like, let's do this silly face mask. It feels all tingly, and then I will say it is a bitch to get off.
Yeah, it is.
Like, you have to do wet washcloth.
Yes.
Because it will not rinse off. Like, it's on your face like glue.
And I think that's probably such a great reason that it works is because you're exfoliating your skin with the washcloth.
Right. Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, I won't even necessarily it works great as a mask.
Yeah.
But it was just fun.
It's
more, I would consider it more of an activity than actual skincare.
Pretty affordable.
Yeah, I got it off of Amazon. I wouldn't have paid a bunch of money for it because I kind of knew that it was going to be bullshit.
One of my favorite but most expensive face masks are the Glam Glow masks, and I have used up 2 of them. So the white one is the Super Mud Clearing Treatment Mask, and then the blue is the Thirsty Mud, which is a hydrating mask. I love both of them equally. I don't have a favorite. I also like the black one, which I think is the exfoliating Tingle Mud mask.
I actually haven't tried the black one.
I think that one actually might be my favorite. These are $69.
Yeah.
But they recently upped the size. So this was the old size and now this is the new size. It's almost double. And they actually just had a sale that was buy one, get one free. So I stocked up. I really like the hydrating mask. I leave it on for several hours because
Well,
it doesn't do any harm.
I barely consider it a mask.
And it smells like coconut.
It's almost more like a moisturizer.
Yeah, it kind of is. But I glop it on.
Oh, I don't.
And I'm just like, I let it sit there. And then Mike looks at me and he's like, babe, you wearing a mask? And then the white one, the Super Mud Clearing, they say it's for like clearing out your pores.
Really like dry.
God, yeah. But it smells kind of like black licorice. In a good way. Yeah.
I don't remember that. Oh, no, you're right. Yeah.
In a good way.
But it has that menthol-y, like, yeah.
And this has some granular texture to it, so when you're rinsing it off, tree bark is exfoliating your face. I don't know what good that does, to be honest, but...
we need to make our own mask, because we'd just be like, go out in your
Right,
yard.
I've got some mulch out back.
Right. I just feel like we could, like kitty litter, honey, avocado...
I can get some ashes from my fire
chalk
pit.
dust. Ooh, ash from the fire pit. That's a good one.
Done. Look for it coming to Target.
Our time of the month for your face.
Yes, they're expensive. I do think they work well, and I certainly will buy them again because I'm a sucker for them.
I agree. I really do. I hesitate. It pains me to like spend that kind of money on a face mask.
Yes.
But I will say, especially for me, the clearing mud, I think works really well.
Yeah.
So you've probably heard me talk about this before in one of our Get Readies with me, but I am a sucker for the L'Oreal True Match Lumi. I use the shade N12 Soft Ivory Classic Ivory, and I go through this stuff all the time. I think it sits really well on my skin. It definitely isn't too heavy. I would say it's light to medium coverage. I like, even when I first put it on, even sometimes I think I look a little cakey, but a lot of the time people will be like, oh, I didn't even know you were wearing makeup. But yeah, so I do love this. I actually just switched to a slightly darker shade. I think it's N3 because it is summer. I'm getting a little bit more color on my face. But I actually had already repurchased this color, and sometimes I'm actually kind of mixing them right now. And then like once I go on vacation, I'll switch to the N3 and then I'll drop back down. But I love it. I've repurchased it multiple times. I actually found it for pretty cheap on Amazon, cheaper than at Ulta, even with a coupon.
Wow.
Yeah, so I'll probably do that. If not, just pick it up at my local Target.
I have another face mask. If you don't know, face masks are my guilty pleasure. I do one at least 3 times a week.
Do you even feel guilty about it though?
No, because I love it so much.
Just a regular pleasure.
The other one that I used up is the Fig & Yarrow Apothecary Rose Clay Mask. And I'm pretty sure this is a UK branded item, but I found it at Target.
Oh, I saw it at Target.
I'm just gonna start saying the titles of the videos are gonna be "We found it at Target."
This post sponsored by Target and ColourPop.
Yeah. This is actually just a clay powder that you mix with water to your desired consistency, and then you whack it on your face, let it dry, and rinse it off. And the clay is obviously to draw impurities. I think that it is extremely effective. Caitlin thinks that it looks like I have shit on my face when I use it.
It's very, like if you lived in the wilderness and were like, I'm going to do a mask, and then you just rub mud on your face, that's what it looks like.
It does, but I think that it does a really nice job. It doesn't have a scent. I do find that it kind of leaves my skin looking kind of red afterwards, but it dies down for me within like 15 or 20 minutes. So don't do it and then like go to prom.
Or just don't go anywhere. Just go to bed.
Just stay home. Put a bag over your.
Remember last time I was here and I did this one?
Yeah.
My face was red for hours.
Yeah, but it doesn't hurt.
No.
I mean, it's just clay. It can't really do anything to you, but it's just like stimulating the shit out of your face.
I got really nervous that I was allergic to it, but it was fine. Nothing happened.
Yeah, cleansing, exfoliating, and balancing blend, beneficial for mature, dry, or sensitive skin. I'm all those things. I really love this. I think if you can't afford or you don't want to spend the money on the Glam Glow, opt for this because it lasts a lot longer and it's probably a quarter of the price. And I definitely, like, I'm looking for this. Every time I go to Target, I'm looking for it.
They had it at the Canton one the other day. This next product, when I was scraping the bottom of it, I was devastated.
Oh.
And it is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Light to Vanilla. And that is because it's so expensive. And to know that I liked it so much that I had to repurchase it, and it was so expensive, I was pissed. So I really did, I was like, It doesn't crease under my under eyes. It just brightens but covers.
I'm gonna try it again.
All at the same time. But I also layer my concealer. So I have a neutralizing orangey yellowy concealer that I put on underneath my foundation, and then I do foundation, and then I do this concealer. But I really like this product. I would recommend it again. I hate that it's so expensive, so I can't wait until I find a cheaper alternative.
Yes.
But until then, it's going to be in my drawer.
The only makeup product that I have is my Bobbi Brown Smoky Eye Mascara. This is my favorite mascara in all the land. It's really expensive, but I don't care because I love it that much. I'm wearing it today. But like your NARS concealer, it pains me when I have to buy this.
Yeah.
I think it's $18.50, so it could be more expensive.
Oh, that's not it. I thought it was going to be more than that. I've paid more
than
that for
this
mascara.
isn't a big tube. I mean, the mascara itself is just this portion.
Does
the
it say
rest
how
is
much
a wand.
you have? You get in it?
0.2 ounces. How much is in this lipstick?
0.1.
Oh. Okay, well then maybe it's not so bad.
Well, how much
this is
is
this is a natural bristled brush, which
this is 0.2.
you would think there's something special about it, but there is. I don't know if it's the brush and the formula, the way they work together, but they make my lashes look really great. I'm really into it. No sponging, no smearing. It's easy to take off. I will forever be a fan of this mascara. What can you possibly say about this that you haven't already said 1,000 times?
That is so true. I have not stopped talking about it for the last, 2 years?
Yeah.
This has probably been in every single video. I think if we did a homewares video, this would still make its way in. If I know you, if you know me, then I have already told you to wear this damn lipstick. I have bought it for multiple people. I actually gave it to a friend as part of her baby shower gift because every girl should have it, although it doesn't work on all skin tones, but it's close. It's the Stila Stay All Day Liquid Lipstick in Patina. The whole internet was obsessed with this a little while ago. I'm still obsessed with it. I wear it regularly. I have purchased this
29 times.
3 or 4 times, I think.
In the last year and a half.
Yeah. Well, the one time I lost it.
Someone stole it from her.
Someone stole it out of my bag. Somebody commented on this lipstick once when I was at a party and my bag was just like laying around, and I would swear they went in my bag and took it because I was raving about it, they were raving about it, and then magically it was gone after that day.
And she had bought it the day before.
I will also say I had been drinking, so it's very possible that it just fell out of my life.
Hi.
I'm a special guest!
Hi. Don't lick me in the face, please.
Don't lick her anywhere.
Don't lick me
We
anywhere.
have rules.
Sit there.
But yeah, love it.
Oh.
It is in my bag 24/7. Even if I'm wearing this lip, I still carry this as backup. Like if something were to happen, I want patina to be my saving grace.
You know that it's dependable.
It's dependable. It goes with every single outfit. I love it. I love it. Love it.
I'm a big proponent of exfoliating your entire body multiple times a week because it just feels so damn good.
It's just so much time.
I love the way I feel though. I do. I just feel like a new person.
Yeah, okay, I'll agree with that.
So I tend to go for semi-affordable exfoliants because I'm using them so much, and I'm like
scrubbing on your body
handful at a time.
But then it's also like you scrub it on your body and then you wash it down the drain.
Right,
Like,
exactly.
Just buy money.
Exactly. So Soap and Glory is a brand that makes a variety of different scents, and this is called Flake Away. I'm really interested in hearing what you think about this tagline. It might be fine if her friends are flaky, but a lady's legs should never be.
I don't know how I feel about that. I agree.
But wait, there's more.
Okay.
Transform your scaly legs from reptilian to radiant. I mean,
That
it's true,
is
though.
totally like creating the idea that you have to exfoliate your legs.
It is. It is.
Like just naturally your legs are like a lizard.
The reptilian.
Way to go, Soap and Glory. We're beautiful.
Wait, it gets better.
Shh. Keep
Now,
shaming us, Soap and Glory.
now he'll never have to know that all this time you've been flaking it. That's the worst one.
It's all for him.
That's the worst one. I shave my legs and exfoliate my body for myself.
I exfoliate for me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So when my legs rub together in the sheets, they feel so good.
That's the best feeling. You know what the best feeling is? Clean sheets and freshly shaved legs. Okay, I'm as pro. Soap and Glory, you're really making me disappointed.
These are like buy one, get 3 half off or something at Ulta sometimes. And that's when I stock up on them. And the scent of this was really delicious. Shea butter, sugar, peach seed powder. I don't know if that's the scent, but it smells delicious and it's got really fine granules, so it feels good on your skin. Oh, I just think it smells kind of manly, which I like.
I do kind of like that. I kind of like it. But buy 3 and fuck off, Soap and Glory. I'm
You know
a little
what?
irritated with your brand.
Flake off!
God, that really pisses me off.
Anyways, I'm still gonna buy it because it's cheap and I like the smell and it works really well before I apply my fake tan.
No, it's fine. If you find a great product.
If I was gonna do that, then I would stop eating at Chick-fil-A. But I love a fucking milkshake. It's peach milkshake season.
Anyway, so almost a year ago to the day, a year and a week ago, I went to Firefly.
Yep.
And the whole shower situation really grossed me out, but also being sweaty and gross grossed me out. So my solution was to go to Costco and to buy 600 flushable Kirkland body wipes.
How many did you use at Firefly?
I think we had at least 3 open packs. We didn't use them all, but literally just every day, multiple times a day, I would go in the tent and I would take a bunch of wipes and I would just do my whole body, not my face. Essentially, they're baby wipes.
Yep.
But they're not branded that way, so they're cheaper than baby wipes.
Mm-hmm.
I have used them as like a stay fresh down there kind of wipe. I know. I have used them when I have someone coming over. My sink is gross. I've just wiped it down. I've cleaned my mirror with them. I have actually taken makeup off with them.
Not good?
Don't do that. It's horrible.
Does it
No,
leave
it's
a film?
bad. No, it just is bad. I don't even know what's bad about it, but I made the mistake once and I would never do it again.
But Kirkland, they do make makeup wipes, right?
They do make makeup wipes. These ones are just definitely not meant, and I have really sensitive skin, so maybe they would work on somebody else. In a pinch, it'll get your makeup off, but I wouldn't recommend it. But yeah, no, I've cleaned stuff with them when I'm feeling lazy and like don't want to go get paper towels and Windex. I have cleaned my body with them. Yeah, no, I've used them all the time. And so finally, this is the last of the 600. So it only took me a year to do it. But
That's over 1 a day.
I think really what it was is in the beginning, it was like 40. And then I've used a bunch. But no, I like them. It's just a nice thing to have on hand. I've thrown them in a bag when I've gone like to the beach and stuff because it's nice to be able to just.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, do that. Highly recommend. I'm sure that they were super cheap. Although I will say 600 is a lot.
Next up, I've talked about it before in a purse video, but those were definitely travel size. Travel size. Vagina wipes. If you're like us and you just can't be bothered to shower every single day, it's true. You need vagina wipes. Not just for your vagina. They're also the 3 P's. You ready for them? Pits, poop hole. It's just.
Are you gonna put that in?
Yeah, it had to be said. It did. I'm sorry. I don't care.
Okay.
I can say that.
I know. I really like it though. We're going there.
But that's my motto for these.
Yeah.
That's what I use them for, and I love them. They're extremely gentle. They are really saturated, but not overly saturated, so that you need to feel like you fan yourself. But they smell good. They don't have a lingering smell. I love, like Caitlin said, I love the snap lid. They stay pretty fresh for a while. I just keep these under my bathroom sink, and every girlfriend that comes over here knows that they live under there. Like, help yourself, honey.
Oh, can I have one? Oh wait,
they're empty. But I keep the pre-packaged version of that in my purse with me at all times, and like we've said before, we use them before we get a wax. It's just courteous.
I don't have time to shower, but my man friend's coming.
Right. Whoop whoop. And I've been married for 7 years and I'm going to shower for you, okay? I really recommend them. They make other versions, I'm sure, that are more affordable, like the Kirkland, but These are like pH balanced and they're gynecology recommended and good to go. Ever feel the need for a little pick-me-up? No, we're not talking caffeinated beverages. We're talking cleansing cloths. They're the perfect way to freshen up during your period. Yes, during your period, post-workout, agreed. Right after that 4-hour plane ride, you name it.
You got like a little swass going on after your plane ride?
I guess.
But I will say, this is branding I can get behind.
Right, and it gets rid of the bacteria. It's not just the smell. It gets rid of the bacteria that's causing the smell. So I think that's important. That's the difference between this and a baby wipe, I think. Stash them at home in your purse or gym bag and use them whenever, wherever. We promise we'll make more.
Yes, and I think, see, that is realistic. There's no shame in, like, they're not trying to make you feel bad about your odor. So my next product is going to be in our upcoming summer essentials video because it is absolutely necessary. If your thighs do touch, which,
hello, like 98% of the population,
then you need this because it is the Dove Dry Spray Deodorant, and I use this between my thighs to prevent chub rub. What is the other word for it? There's something else like kind of funny that they call it.
thigh kissing. I mean, I don't.
They'd be like thigh hickeys.
Thigh coitus.
Ew. No, there's other words for it, but that's what I remember. I thought I was the only one in the world that happened to, and then finally someone referred to it as chub rub. This was years ago, and I was like, oh my god, that's exactly what it is.
That's what Mike has always
It's
called it.
so painful. It like will ruin your day if it happens. So I did used to use Dove stick deodorant. Same thing. Zoop, 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 zoop. But it's a little tackier. The dry spray, you just spray it on, let it dry for a second, and then you're good to go. And it lasts all day.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and so it's really, really helpful. It makes it so that I can wear skirts and dresses all summer long since I don't wear shorts, and I have no problem. It's so great. And then I actually bought another one that's coconut and something scented. This one's just their regular sort of like powdery fresh. There's a coconut one that I really like now. But I have 3 cans of this in my cabinet.
Can I smell that?
Ready to go for summer.
Oh, it's like nothing.
It's just powder. It's just it's like a traditional Dove scent. But no, totally love it. I don't even know how expensive it is. I would pay more money for it.
Yeah.
It's great.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, I don't know where I started learned to start doing that, but
I've done the stick deodorant thing before.
Yeah, and people have baby powder. I know people baby powder.
Yeah.
Like older ladies used to baby powder.
So this is another item that is certainly going to go in the summer essentials video. I, as a smaller chested woman, do not like to wear a bra ever, but I do at work. But once I get home, that sucker comes off. But during the summer, you know, all these off-the-shoulder tops and, you know, tank tops and whatnot, you have to wear a strapless bra, but they're the most uncomfortable thing that anyone has ever created. I don't know how they haven't been revolutionized in the last 20 years.
I don't know.
So I use these Lingerie Solutions breast pedals, and these are flower-shaped, nude-colored stickers that you just put over your nipple. They're extremely thin, but they prevent you from being able to tell that you're not wearing a bra. This is a one-size version, but I did find another pair or another brand at Nordstrom Rack that I also bought. I haven't used them yet. They look exactly the same, but they made them for different sizes, which I think that's really smart. It's not a one-size-fits-all thing.
I've also seen them, some companies actually make them in different shades, which I think is really important.
Yes, I agree. I've used the silicone type ones that are really tiny that just fit over your nipple as well. I don't like those as much. I really am a fan of these, and they're far more affordable. I think these ones actually came from Walmart. And you got 3 pairs, I think, in a box.
Now, have you sweat in them?
I have, and they stay stuck, and they don't hurt when you peel them off.
No, that's important.
So there's no stickiness on your nipple area; it's just around it.
Yeah.
So I think that this is such a great idea, and I think some people probably don't even know that they exist.
Really stinks we didn't think of that.
So what are we wearing on our lips really quick before the battery dies? I'm wearing a combination of 2 drugstore colors. I've got Revlon Cream Sheen in Primrose. I think I've talked about this before. It's just a really beautiful blushy pink color. And then over top of it, I've layered the Color Riche Balm by L'Oreal in shade Lilac Sweetness 174. I'm not even sure if you can find this anymore, but it's a hydrating balm with pretty good color payoff. And my lips feel really moisturized and hydrated.
So Mine is pretty much the exact opposite of that. It is a matte longwear fancy brand.
Yes.
It is the Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipstick in the shade Is that what it is? Yeah. Backstage Bambi. It is neon pink. I bought this last summer, wore it once, and I have been waiting all year for it to be summer again, and now it officially is. So I'm bringing it back. It's neon lip season. I wore like a tomato color the other day. Can't stop, won't stop.
Yeah, I love it. Looks great. So those were our round 1 empties. We have another batch that we need to knock through. And we're gonna, as we said, we're gonna film a summer essentials video. So let us know if there's anything else that you're interested in seeing. We're happy to do it for you.
Let us know if you've used any of these products, if you have recommendations for other products that are similar. You let us know.
Yes.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
And we'll see you next time. Bye.